Yeah, this commentary is entitled Hannibal Buress Reappears in Comedy Hype's comment section. Now, recently, Comedy Hype did a video on Hannibal Buress entitled Why Hannibal Buress Disappeared After Dissing Cosby. Here's why. Now, if you haven't seen the video, the link will be in the description box so you can watch it. But basically, to summarize the video, Comedy Hype did a piece chronicalizing Hannibal Buress's beginnings in comedy, the controversy surrounding his Bill Cosby joke, his subsequent fame afterwards, his decline, and his disappearance. And for the most part, they did a good job on it. Now, for the record, I ain't a Hannibal Buress fan. He is unfunny to me. He is what I would call one of them vanilla comics. Really, there really isn't much to him, at least to me. I know he was on a Comedy Central show for a while. I can't think of the name of the particular sitcom, but yeah, I mean that particular sitcom on Comedy Central was unfunny as well. And I guess it went with Hannibal Buress because he isn't a funny person either. Now the thing is, what caught me off guard really was Hannibal Buress. He appeared in Comedy Hype's comment section, pretty much challenging the notions that were stated in the or clarifying some of the things that were stated in the particular piece. And this is what he had to say. Appreciate the coverage, Comedy Hype. Thanks for doing the research. Quick fact check. Neighbors was released on May 9, 2014, before the Philly show happened. For the record, no one ever paid me or put me up to do the joke. Cosby's lawyer made up that narrative, and conspiracy theorists ran with it. For the 2018 interview, I think you're referring to Jimmy Kimmel. I haven't been on Fallon's show since 2014. After doing Tagged in 2017, I realized I didn't enjoy acting that much at all, especially extended shoots. So I stopped. These days, I'm seen when I want to be seen. My last film appearance was a brief role in Spider-Man No Way Home in 2021. That's the 7th largest grossing film of all time. I still do some stand-up occasionally, but I'm more focused on my music now. I'm the happiest I ever been at any point of my career. Veneers remix with Paul Wall and Danny Brown streaming now. And that comment of his got 122 likes. Now, I believe that the comment I written in the Comedy Hype comment section pretty much got his attention. And this is what I wrote. Buress was bought and paid for a tool. He didn't write the jokes either. I heard it was Judd Apatow that was one of the hidden hands behind it. So when he said that no one bought him or paid for him or put him up to it, he was referring to Judd Apatow. Now he knows Judd Apatow. They've been in the same orbit on numerous occasions and whatnot. They're pretty much within the same, running the same circle. And and this reminds me, I may do a follow-up video expounding more on this as I have more proof that I saved on some files regarding this whole case and whatnot. So I may do it, I may not do it, we'll see. So yeah, it's quite funny for a person that claims that, no one wrote the joke or did this or did that for him or put him up to it. He seemed to gotten a lot of rewards for something no one asked him to do, really. Now, if he felt that he was being used to bring down another brother or whatnot. He could have just came out and said, look, I did this joke because I'm a comedian. I do jokes about people and I do jokes about situations and all that. And I don't really appreciate this joke being used to attack this person because this joke wasn't meant to be used in this kind of way. Yeah, I would be on Hannibal Buress' side 100% and give him the benefit of the doubt. But he didn't do none of those things. And the only reason why he didn't do none of those things because he got something out of doing that joke. He got to do a commercial for Sony. He got to do all these specials and appear in these movies, be in these TV shows and all that. Notice he didn't really get to lead a movie of his own. That really says a lot. So thus far, he's only been in projects where he's been a marginal person or marginal talent in it. He isn't talented enough to be the centerpiece of a movie or a TV show. And his music, I haven't really heard his music to be a good judge of that, but if it's anything like his comedy, I can understand why maybe an Ebro in the morning isn't interviewing him, or why Sway isn't having him on his show, or Drink Champs, or even the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and DJ Envy. Why ain't they really trying to holler and talk to him? I can understand those things, really, but it just this just reeks of suspicion to me. Now, when he said Cosby's lawyer, he's referring to Andrew Wyatt, and Andrew Wyatt isn't an attorney. He's Bill Cosby's representative and publicist. He's not like a practicing lawyer and all that. So now the correct word you're grasping for is PR person. So, but I understand. For all I know, Hannibal Buress probably didn't write that comment. It was probably somebody on Hannibal Buress's PR team that wrote it. But yeah, I just find it interesting that Hannibal Buress had to, if that was him, he had to go in Comedy Hype's comment section in order to straighten and clarify some things. So, audience, tell me what you think about this. Let me know in the comment box. The link to Comedy Hype's video about Hannibal Buress will be in the description box. So, let me know what you think. This is Iron Will Media.